Hi there, it's Olga, and today we're going to be making a vellum shaker card with poppy stamps dies. To make a base for my tag, I have used the two largest dies from the Untitled Tags die set. We'll need one tag out of vellum, one out of craft cardstock, and one frame out of white cardstock. Now I'm going to emboss my sentiment on vellum, so I have treated it with anti-static pad. I'll use thank you words from Hope and Thanks stamp set. I'm positioning the frame on top and then stamping the sentiment at the bottom of a tag with the Versamark ink. The embossing powder I'm using is Opaque Bright White by Wow. And now to the heat setting. I'm attaching the frame to a tag with some thin strips of mounting tape. This die is called Twisted Oak Branch. I've cut it out of white ivory and craft cardstock. By the way, it is perfect for building up a wreath, but this time I'll use it a little bit differently. I'm going to stick all three branches one on top of another, offsetting them a little bit to make a fluffy bundle. If you are interested in the supplies I'm using, they are listed in the description and on my blog. The next die is the circle from Scribble Trio die set. I have also die cut it out of craft ivory and white, and I'm going to stick all those pieces right on top of the branches in the same manner. Next I'm applying some dots of glue at the wrong side of the wreath, and then I'm going to attach it to a vellum tag. The next image is Wise Owl. I've die cut it 3 times out of craft cardstock, and now I'm stacking all the die cuts for some extra dimension. And this is going to be my focal image. I will use Picket Fence Distress ink to apply all over the edges of the owl image. I'm going to position this paper doily behind the wreath so that the circle will be in the center of the doily. And then I can stick it down. Now I am trimming off everything that is hanging off the edge. I'm attaching a loop of hemp twine with a little bit of hot glue. This sequin mix is called Sparkling Snow. It's by Cat Scrappiness. I'm going to add just a very small amount of them before I attach the top layer. Those sequins are flat, so they won't add a lot of bulk, and I don't have to use a mounting tape. Liquid adhesive will do fine. I'm sticking an owl with the hot glue. If you apply almost no pressure to the die cut, this adhesive will also add some dimension. Then I'm going to attach some sequins from the same mix around the owl and around the twigs. I'm applying glossy accents all around the owl image, and then I'll be sprinkling some rock candy distress glitter on top of it. Then I'm also adding those crumbs that are actually from the sequin mix. They are the holes punched out of the sequins. And they are going to create a texture similar to the snowy owl plumage. And here is what the finished tag looks like. If you would like to see more tutorials, here are some projects that you might like. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend!